Hey guys, Anarchist here, playing some Minecraft on the Cosmos server. I got back from holidays recently, and been working my butt off. Sicken and we did some adventuring, I got some clay and whatnot. Gonna give you guys a quick tour of my amazing campsite. Just wanted to make this change to my camper van. No. No. I think we'll keep that snow. Been very busy, very busy. Last night, Sicken and I went adventuring, and we found a pretty cool location for a new base. We have a really neat idea in mind, so I can't wait to get started on that and show you guys what we plan to do. I don't know if this is gonna look okay. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, I left that. I don't know. You know, in reality, I haven't actually spent a lot of time near camper vans. Kind of on the other side. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Let's try it. Let's see here. I think when we put the wood back on, I think it's gonna probably complete the, join it all together. Did I do that over there? Yep. So yeah, we went adventuring. We actually traveled out 5,000 blocks. And I ended up coming back with like half a heart. And we piggybacked I think it was Macish's tunnel to get here, which was hilarious because we were like we're lost in the nether. We're trying to find our way, and then there's like suddenly we're in a fortress because he did his tunnel in a fortress style. And you're like, what the hell? This is like weird fortress. Hang on a sec. But it worked out okay, and we ended up getting back. He noticed, and he was talking about it in Skype chat today. And sorry, Macish, I apologize for what we did as we broke into your nice tunnel. We'll fix it. Does that look okay? Doesn't look right. I don't know. Maybe that door should be. Or maybe we need to also put it up here. No, I don't think so. No, that's too much. Put the snow back. Anyway, so let's do a tour here. Go pick up these blocks. Kind of nice. I've got this silk touch shovel, and what a dream for picking up clay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm missing a tail light. I know. I don't have any more item frames. What happened was I don't know if I want to call it pranked, but I got a couple of cameras dropped off by Miners Inc. and they were nice enough to install a... What the heck? Okay. The Dancing Pig, that's a new addition. So, whatever. Yeah, anyway, they dropped off a mailbox with a book talking about the security system that they were installing, which is pretty cool. But unfortunately, I needed to move those cameras, and then when I put them on the camper van, I realized, hey, that looks like taillights. So that's how I'm using them for taillights. So thank you, Miners Inc. So this is my latest addition. I probably haven't shown much of my my base. Sicken and I have been working on it. Well, primarily me above ground. It's really just a hidey-hole under that tent over there. And then I decided to expand outward and put in these really high caliber wind-resistant mountaineering tents. These are the expensive ones. That's why they've got that sporty stripe on the side and whatnot, and they're dual color, or tricolor in this case. But this is my pride and joy. Missing a tail light. I will work on that. Here's the coolest part about this. Let's see here. Look at the roof on this thing. Okay. I've been playing with these snow layering thing and making snow sheets or whatever they're called, and you can do some really neat stuff with this. So I got this kind of highly detailed roof going on. I'm loving it. So I feel that my campsite, hello pig, is complete now. Now that I've got the camper van going, I just need to get the rear taillight fixed. I got the wood paneling to complement the build. I probably need to add some kind of grill work here, so I'm not really sure what to use for that. I could dig in. I could probably replace that too with black and then put in some iron bars. Do I have iron on me? I don't have any iron on me. But that's an interesting idea. Now this thing does need a stove, and I actually brought what I need. Oh, I brought what I need to actually make the stove. So let's do that. Get that in place. Now I was thinking about this layout too, and this is kind of messed up. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this. I know. Where's my axe, right? And we're gonna pop this. And because this is a camper van, it's not unusual to find like a stove next to a sink in a camper van. That's just how people roll when they're camping. Hopefully I'll get that step. Yep. We can pop that there. Now look at that. So all the amenities of home, minus the steering wheel. I'm not really sure what to do about that actually. So if you have suggestions for a steering wheel, maybe post in the comments, let me know. But we've got a refrigerator. The top doesn't work. The freezer's broken, unfortunately. A little seating area. We've got the counter space for salad or whatever. We've got stove, kitchen sink, a prep area, and a couple of beds. Looking pretty good. Popped off a torch by accident while I was out there. Put that back. So I'm pretty happy with this. We got a little bit of an air vent window thingy going over the door. Having any problems with zombies. Broken taillight. Probably want to get that fixed before we try to drive this thing out of here. But yeah, I'm really happy with this camper. It's come out great. So, otherwise, the campsite has one other feature other than the tents. And this is an extra tent in case one of the members on the server needs a place to crash for the night. Definitely available. Couple of beds that I put in there, but I've been working on making a fishing dock, which is pretty cool. And Sicken, I'm about to starve. Sicken found us some horses, but I've had really bad luck finding saddles. Working on that. Never mind that. That's a mistake. Worst lantern ever. So I got a nice little fishing dock and a huge bay to fish in, and I kind of did the whole pine under the water to make it look like the wood is wet. My boat's over there. Got a reed farm going. Try to get some paper. Yeah. So and we got a dancing sheep. So we had a dancing pig earlier. We like to have a lot of entertainment going on around the campsite. So dancing pigs, dancing sheep. I had a dancing horse at one point. That was pretty cool. So everything's going really well. I got a nice little campfire happening too. So yeah. Trying to keep up to the amazing builds that spawn. It's hard, you know. Those guys, they're pretty creative, and it takes a lot of effort to keep up to them. So this is our thing. This is what we're doing. But I was able to actually get a fortune pick. Do I have it on me? Oh, I do have an axe. Yeah, okay. So I got this Fortune 3 iron pick, and because of that, I was actually able to find diamond finally. Yeah, I'm doing that bad. I only just found diamond. So I've got a bit of diamond, and because of that, Sicken and I decided we were going to scout out a new location for our base. So let's head over there, which takes probably about 4 hours. And we will piggyback on Makish's nether tunnel. And I'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do over there, or at least what the idea is that we have in mind. I almost died. I mean, when we went out there, it was late. I think finally when we arrived in the area, it was about 1 a.m. my time. And I was sucking back fireproof potions thinking they were healing potions. And then I went to the nether and I was sucking back healing potions thinking they were fire potions. Played a joke on Sicken. I put some chickens in here. I guess somebody killed them. Anyway, so it didn't, I ended up taking a lot of damage and almost dying by the time I got back. But it all ended well, thankfully. And I don't want to spoil anything at spawn, so I'm trying not to look. The iron golem spawn? Don't ask. I don't know. So, we got a nice nether hub. It's still a little bit under construction. But for now, we're going to work on our tunnel. But Makish, creepy babies over there. I actually don't know how to get up there. So I've been ender pearling and taking a ton of damage. Whoop. Yeah. So we actually ended up connecting to his tunnel by mistake. And it just, total coincidence, I think he ran a huge mine to collect probably quartz. And, I mean, he like... So 5,000 blocks out in the real world, when we built our portal, we were we connected to this place. And this looks like a legit fortress, actually. So we just kind of connected to his tunnel system to get back here, which worked pretty good. I think we're off that way. Yeah, this is us. This is us. I put torches in originally, but then I was like, probably shouldn't mess around too much with his area. He noticed. He noticed. He said the place looked like I got creepered. Sorry about that. We'll fix it. I promise. Okay, so this is a long walk. I will be back in a minute. Alright, guys, we're here. And this place has been quite, wow, interesting to load up. Hello. Hello. So Sicken and I... Hello. Load chunks. It's weird. Sicken and I kind of made a little hidey-hole base just to get started. We don't really have much here. We don't have any food, nothing. And in fact, this place is completely devoid of trees, which is going to be fun to work with. But we did bring one sapling, so we're getting... Oh, crap. And it grew into a big one. The worst kind of tree to cut. So you can kind of get a view of what it looks like underground over here. I think we might have an abandoned mine shaft out there. Total coincidence. That was not planned. Cool. So we're gonna actually probably build a gigantic or ginormous castle up here. If you get up to the top, and there's actually a mushroom island over there too, so the plan is to bring some of those mushrooms over here and get some mushroom soup going on. Maybe as our primary food supply, I'm not sure. But the hope is that what we want to do is do kind of like a medieval fantasy kind of siege scenario where we've got these varying biomes, because there's actually a lot of biomes that join up in this area. So we'll have like a different castle in each biome, warring on its neighbor, you know, with ballista and catapults. And I think somewhere we'll try to do... We actually have a floaty island around here somewhere. It's right over there. I mean, that just gave me the idea of doing like a floaty island, kind of wizard magical castle, and they might have like giant fireballs hurling through the sky. I don't know. Stuff like that. But the first castle we want to build is up here on this little outcropping, which is like crazy out over the ocean. Look at this place. So this is going to be really neat to work with. Probably falling deaths will happen. I don't think there's anybody out here. I don't think. I hope not. If there is, well, hopefully when they see this video they'll let me know, and then we'll have to work something out. It's a big area. We didn't see any portals. Didn't have any cross-linking portal problems when we put our portal in. So I'm excited about this. I haven't built anything in vanilla in a long time. It'll be neat working without red power, which is my staple for building everything. So I'm pretty excited to get started on this. But the first thing we need to do, other than light it up, is actually get a forest growing so we can get some trees. I'm debating the whole style of the castles. Like, you know, you could build a practical castle like they would have been built, which are pretty boring to look at in Minecraft. Or you could go fantasy style, which are amazing and completely impractical to live in. Or you could go kind of, you know, magical, you know, with giant, crazy towers and stuff like that, and that wouldn't last for a second in a siege. You little creepy bugger. Get away. Oh, these guys, when they light on fire, they're the worst. Okay. And that is really dangerous. Because when they light on fire, you can light on fire. If they bump you, and they're fast. I hate those guys. Yeah, so anyway, this is ending poorly for me. I'm getting attacked by mobs. I'm trying to do a freaking video. God damn it. There we go. So let me sleep. I'm the only person on the server, and... Oh, crap. Here we go. Alright, safe. Hopefully. Yeah, so that's basically it. I guess probably could have skipped the whole sleep, but that's it. That's our plan. Should be fun. Sicken and I work well together, so building this ought to be pretty interesting. We have a ton of land to work with. I'm not going to walk around because it's going to take quite a while to cover all the different terrain and biomes and features that we're going to play around with. But it should be interesting, and it should make for some interesting buildings, at least. Especially castles, which are super cool. And actually here we were talking possibly about building kind of like a pirate city. So that'll be neat, just because we have this giant bay to work with. That'll be neat to look at when we get it done. So that's it for today. I just wanted to give you guys a quick hello and let you know that we're still on here. I'm working my butt off trying to get stuff going on. Haven't really built anything other than that campsite yet. So thanks for watching. If you like this series, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas on cool castle ideas that you'd like to see. And we'll see you again next time. Bye, everybody.